Feel what, Mr. Lee?
The way the shit clings to the air, Andy.
Shit clings to the air?
It's already started, my dear good friend.
What started, Mr. Lee?
The shit blizzard.
Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. And in this video, we're going to be doing the final review for part 2 of The Walking Dead Season 11. This is for the second mid-season finale for the final season of The Walking Dead. This is my review for Season 11, Episode 16, Acts of God.
It's not going to end until I end it.
I'm doing this my way.
Your way got my men killed.
We are in this until we find a way to fight our way out.
Okay guys, just going to be doing another video today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead. And in today's video, guys, we are here to do our review for the second and the final ever mid-season finale of The Walking Dead TV series. This one is my review for The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 16, Acts of God. Oh my goodness, this freaking episode. So, wow. Once again, wow. I feel like that's the big word I say with 11B all the time is wow. You know, I said it for 1109, I said it for 14, and I think I said it even for 15, and I think I'm damn well going to say it again for 16. This half season, especially looking back on it now, holy crap, they went through a lot. We really saw a lot in this half season, and I absolutely love this half season. So let's talk about this finale. Let's talk about everything we got and, the story, everything. We're going to cover it all here, so definitely a spoiler warning if you have not seen this episode yet. So let's get right into it. The episode starts off, and we are way ahead in the future. We are at night during the Hilltop fight, and Lance is pissed. As you see some of the winds, some of the shit winds, coming through and stuff like that. And, yeah, it's real good. It's real good. As you see the winds, of course, and kind of the acts of gods, if you will, as Lance is kind of pissed off seeing this. And, man, really cool. The theme is really cool, too. So, okay. And then we're back in the current timeline, of course. We're way beforehand now. We've got Maggie, Elijah, and Lydia that are heading out. And you've got little Herschel that basically wants to, come with them. Now, we do see in this episode, they leave Herschel with Negan, which I thought was really, really cool. And we get a really, really awesome scene between Maggie and Negan in this episode. Probably one of their best interactions throughout the entire season. You've got little Herschel that is left with Negan, Annie, and the rest of Negan's people that are kind of hiding like underground, right? And that's where Maggie wants Herschel to go because she knows that's the safest place for him to go. And she has a conversation with Negan that I thought was really interesting, where she actually says that she straight up tells him, I trust you. I do. I am starting to trust you. And you saved my boy, and I have to, realize that is that lately you have saved my son, and I'm, I actually do trust you, Negan, to save my son and protect my son once again while I'm out there fighting. So, yeah, she does that, and she leaves her son with Negan, and she actually is comfortable with it this time, and that's insane. So, yeah, and I love Negan's response, too, because he's like, you have balls, Maggie Ree, that type of thing. So, absolutely amazing conversation between the two of them. Love that. So, again, more of the wins. You've got Leah, of course. Leah's on her way, and Lance wants to see Maggie when she's dead. So, obviously, Leah says, yeah, you will. She takes some of Lance's soldiers with her, and, yeah, there you go, basically. So, then you've got Daryl, Aaron, and Gabriel. Now, they're with the crew of the Commonwealth, right? And they go into this bus yard, and obviously they're kind of looking around and stuff like that. And, well, you get an amazing, not just kind of good, no, amazing shootout. The music, as it builds up, you've got Daryl, you got Aaron, you got Gabriel. They're all kind of looking at each other. They can all kind of tell when they're about to do something. Daryl goes for it, of course, starts shooting one of the soldiers. Aaron and Gabriel back him up. They're all backing up against some of these buses, trying to take cover as the Commonwealth are firing back and forth against them. Aaron gets shot in the arm. Gabriel smashes one in the face. You got Daryl who's firing back and forth. He's got like 2 guns in his hand. Tosses one to Aaron. Aaron starts firing at another one. Freaking just amazing. And they take out all of them in a really, really cinematic fashion. And I love it too, because then afterwards, Daryl has the one last one on the ground and he's like, okay, where's Lance, and he kind of threatens them with the dead. And as soon as the guy gives Daryl the information he needs to know, Daryl's like, okay, you know, just shoots him. So, yeah. Honestly, phenomenal shootout. Phenomenal shootout. I loved every friggin' second of it. And it's definitely one of the best action scenes of the episode. But that's not even one of the best action scenes. Like, it's not the best action scene. It's just one of them. And it was absolutely amazing. So, as you got that, you've got Leah and the rest that attack Hilltop. Now, this was really exciting because unlike what I thought was going to happen, Maggie and the rest of them actually set up a trap on Leah and the rest of the soldiers. You've got Leah that goes through Barrington House with the rest of some of the soldiers, and a lot of them, and they basically all get blown up inside of the Barrington House except for Leah. And you notice that Maggie and the others actually set it off. So anybody that thought we were seeing Hilltop reborn, no, Maggie doesn't care about Hilltop. She's using it more as a place to where she can kill all of Leah's people, which actually worked. But just as they're getting out of there, we do have a character death on our side. It's nothing major, but it is a small one, is Marco. He does get killed by Leah as Maggie, Elijah, and Lydia get away. And Leah kind of goes after them, just kind of her against Maggie. So Maggie tells Lydia and Elijah to split up, of course. You've also got Daryl, and you've got Aaron, and you've got Gabriel. And Daryl says Aaron and Gabriel split up. We'll cover more ground this way. So now you've got the splinter groups. You've got Daryl on his own, Maggie on his own. You've got Gabriel and Aaron on their little team. And you've got Leah, as well as Lydia and Elijah and another crew. So they're, everybody's kind of like split up, right? And you got Maggie in the woods. Obviously, she's, kind of, on her own at this point. And I gotta say, the way they made this feel with her out there on her own like that, the music, the score, it was so friggin' good. And basically, she finds Leah. I thought Leah was gonna be the one to start firing at her and, like, find her, right? Like, I was kind of on the edge of my seat. I'm like, oh crap, like, Leah's gonna come up behind her. Like, I felt it coming, And then it's like, oh no, Maggie actually spots her. Maggie shoots at her. Leah gets back. She actually gets hit a few times. Maggie's trying to find her. Leah is like, patching up her leg or trying to just like, help her leg out from getting shot. And 2 seconds later, she disappears. Maggie's like wondering where the hell she is. Leah comes up behind her and knocks Maggie out. Good Lord. So high tense moment right there. One of the most high tense moments of the entire episode. It was exciting. It was just on the edge of your seat. Even though Maggie's going to survive, I still kind of knew Leah was in and around. I knew she was going to probably come up behind Maggie, but I didn't know how it was going to happen. So I was kind of like, oh, frig. Like, what, how's this going to go down, right? So anyway, she knocks Maggie out. She ties her up at the cabin. Now, this is legit phenomenal the way they do this, because you've got Maggie that's tied at the cabin with Leah pointing a gun in her face. And if we remember, the way we met Leah was Daryl stumbling upon the cabin, getting, of course, knocked out. And, not only that, I don't think Daryl got knocked out, but he did get tied to a chair, and Leah was pointing a gun towards him. So now it's Maggie, and now this time Leah wants revenge. So it comes full circle to the beginning of the Leah character. And basically, now, okay, you could say it's plot armor, she doesn't kill Maggie. However, I'm not going to judge it because we need a story, we need dialogue. I know it's something I'm sure a lot of people are going to complain about. Personally, for me, I was so in the moment because, honestly, seeing the two of them talk and, Maggie saying, like, yeah, I killed all your people and you killed some of mine. So, let's see who wins, that type of thing. And she's like, you may as well just get it over with. But you see Maggie, like, she's untying her, like, arms or whatever from the rope as she's trying to talk Leah down. And once she finally gets free, the fight ensues. So we saw a really cool fight between the two of them. It got pretty intense there. And, well, I actually predicted something this week. If you guys didn't watch the predictions video, I actually said this. You can go back and watch the video. I said that Maggie was going to fight Leah. She was going to get her ass kicked. And when you think something bad's going to happen to Maggie, Daryl comes in. And that is actually what went down in this one. Daryl comes in and finally puts Leah to rest. So, man, and saves Maggie's life as a result, right? So that was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So, Leah's dead. Leah is dead, and that was our big villain death for this finale. Really our big death of the finale in general. I mean, I don't really think Marco was anything too big, but Leah's death, I loved it. I thought it was really cool. It came full circle, the cabin, being tied up to a chair, Daryl being the one to do it. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a better death for Leah. I thought it was amazing. So, okay, now, and then you think it's over, and then nope, Lance is here with his soldiers. So they show up, and what does Daryl friggin' do? He literally shoots Lance in the face from inside the cabin, and Lance legit gets shot in the face and keeps walking anyway. Bruh, I mean, is that not one of the most gangster freaking moves we've seen in Walking Dead in a while? That was amazing. So, that was incredible. Lance now has this huge freaking, like, you know, scar here on his face now, and he's still just trucking along. I mean, he's still continuing on. So, honestly, loved it. Now, that was all that. They all go back, and that's basically how a lot of this stuff kind of wraps up. And then we see Commonwealth. So let's talk about Commonwealth. Commonwealth in this episode is, and again, there's not too much going on here, but there are a few scenes. Stephanie is starting to work with our survivors against Commonwealth, and basically in this episode, they put out flyers that says that Pamela Milton is lying to you. So we did get small scenes of Pamela, one of like friggin' Sebastian too, where he's trying to get, you know, he's trying to get a hold of, you know, his mom, but she keeps ignoring him, and he's all pissed off about that. So you get a few minor scenes, and you get Ezekiel, Connie, and some of the others that are kind of planning this. And the next morning, you basically see these flyers kind of released. So, and Pamela's not happy. So, you know, some minor stuff in the Commonwealth there a little bit. You also got Eugene with Stephanie, too, of course. I think that was their first night they slept together as well, too. So, yeah, you had a few scenes like that, but I'm sorry. It was very overshadowed by everything else. But it was still good. Don't get me wrong. Still really good. And, well, then you got basically the ending. So, this music montage was phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. You've got Alexandria taken over by Commonwealth. Welcome to Alexandria. Nope. Commonwealth. You got Hilltop. Nope. Commonwealth. And you've got Oceanside. Let's see if they're dead or not. There's the end of the frickin' episode. So, I knew they were going to do a cliffhanger. I mean, I even did a video this week. I was like, I know they're going to do a cliffhanger, but honestly, I freaking loved it. It was basically like, you know, kind of setting up Lance's villain arc, which is going into 11C, which is another thing I was so happy about, because I have been asking for Lance to please survive this finale. Please be our villain for 11C. And I got my darn wish, and I'm so darn happy about this. So, this finale is amazing. This finale is legit an amazing episode. It is absolutely getting a 10 out of 10 for me. Leah's death was amazing. The music was amazing. Maggie was fantastic. Daryl, Aaron, and Gabriel were awesome. I mean, Hilltop, Commonwealth, Lance, even Leah for what she had. She was really good. Honestly, amazing episode here, guys. This really, really puts 11B up there for me as half seasons, because as you guys know, I've been really impressed with some of these episodes, but this episode was absolutely amazing. This, without a doubt, is the best episode of the half season. So, anyway, there you guys go. That's what I think. Walking Dead leaving off on a super strong note, and I cannot wait to see these final episodes of Walking Dead. So, even though it's ending, but yeah, there you go. Love this episode, guys. I want to hear from you guys now in the comment section below what you guys think. Did you love it as much as I did? Because honestly, I thought this episode was absolutely fantastic. So anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. That is it for the Walking Dead reviews, guys. Let's get ready for the final half. I know it's going to be a bit, but let's savor every moment until the Walking Dead is over. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. And of course, guys, if you're new here, click subscribe button to miss some of the videos of The Walking Dead. Follow the Walk to view subscribe, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon. If I'm a viewer for The Walking Dead, enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
My God, no!